Okay, so now this was I guess, yeah, this was first question. We'll start with the next one. I just want to add a page. So this one is question number 2, and it is asking that how do you find the exact value of sine inverse of half? So sine inverse of half or 1 by 2. What is it? So the thing is that let's say sine inverse of 1 by 2 is obviously going to give us an angle. So let's say that sine inverse of 1 over 2 is equal to theta. Like in the solution, they have solved using graphical method, but like if you do not have a graph with you, then you can follow this procedure. So this is sine inverse, yeah, sine inverse of half is equal to theta. We'll just operate sine on both the sides. So it will become sine inverse of half will be sine of theta. And this sine inverse will cancel out each other. So at the end we'll have sine of theta is half. Now, so basically we need to find the value of theta such that the sine of that angle is half. So one thing what I can do, I can draw the curve of sine. So I can try to draw a sine graph. Um, um, let's just draw this line. So sine 0 is 0, so this is 0, and this is sine 90 is 1, so this is pi by 2, and this is pi, then this is 3 pi by 2, and this is, let's say, 2 pi. So the graph looks somewhat like this. And yeah, the maximum amplitude is +1, the minimum is -1. So this is the graph of y equal to sine of x. Now for this case, we know that we need to find the value at 1 by 2. Now with this graph, I don't think that we would be able to find the value. So, well, clearly I know the answer for this graph. That is sine of 30 degrees half. But let's see the solution given here also. So yeah, obviously if you have more coordinates, like if you have the coordinates specified for like for y equal to 1 1 by 2, if it is specified that the angle or the angle is specified for this coordinate, then you can directly get the answer. Or mm, y equal to sine x, so where x is, so sine inverse of x is equal to y, oh sorry, sine inverse of y is equal to x, which is essentially what an arc sine means. So given that y equal to half, so basically um, sine of 30 degree is 1 by 2, but things are not going to end here, because if you remember, then sine is positive in this first quadrant and sine is also positive in second quadrant. So if I see, I'm also getting a value here also, and that is going to be it is going to be the sine of this, I guess. It is going to be 180. Basically it is going to be this line. This angle is going to be 30 degree, and this will be 180 minus 30, and this will be, I guess, 150 degree. So this angle will be 150 degree, And yeah, so again we will be getting one more value, which is sine 150 is also going to be half, because the thing is that in this problem the quadrant is not specified, so we have to write both the angles, like where um, like at what points my sine will be plus half. In the question, yeah, in the question they haven't mentioned about the quadrant, therefore the range is only for minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, but the problem is this can pertain to different quadrants. Arcsine function looks like this. Mhm. Therefore the range is only for, so here they are only calculating in for the case of minus 90 to plus 90. um, and yeah, actually it can also exceed, like this graph will continue and we'll have a lot of values, but for the second quadrant and for the first quadrant we'll have positive values. But we also note that half is a positive, therefore the angle is at quadrant 1, which means that the angle we want can only exist in either the first or fourth quadrant and can only be, so this one is also correct here. Like obviously, like if you have this kind of question, it is better to just end it with sine 30, and if it is asking to mention all the angles, then just write 150, otherwise end it till 30 only. I'll just say correct solution would work.